Hey everyone, Arwen here. I got new pillowcases. They're pretty neat, but I know it has been quite a bit since I made a video or even a vlog for that matter to update everybody on what's been up. We hit 803 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Welcome to everybody who has just joined the little community thingy that I've got going here. And thank everybody very much. Thank you all for listening to Cursed. That was a lot of heart and soul that went into that piece, and I had one of my all-time favorite vocalists, Sozos Michael, sing it with me, and it was pretty fun. Not gonna lie, it was pretty cool to get to work with one of my favorite musicians, and I hope to get to work with him again in the future. But yeah, thank you all very much for supporting the music and giving it some spins, giving me some spins, and hopefully very soon I have an album for you, which this is actually kind of why I'm making this video. There's been a lot of silence on my end, and I feel very bad for it. That is my bad. I'm very sorry. I've been trying to post a lot more, but I have actually, since around November-ish of last year, been very sick. I caught a cold at first in November and, thought it was just going to be a quick go away and, I could get back to what I've been doing and get back to my usual routine. But alas, it never works out that way. So I was sick for about 3 or 4 weeks and my voice just went completely out. I couldn't sing. I couldn't even talk. My asthma kept triggering. And I was like, okay. So I never recovered for all that time. Then come January. Yay, January. Like, the band met up for the first time in a few months because Mark had to take a hiatus. He was involved in a terrible accident. And he actually got hurt pretty bad. So we had to take a couple months off just to ensure that his health was up to par. We didn't want to force him to do a lot of stuff in his condition because it was pretty bad. We thought for sure we were gonna lose him, and it really scared Vince and I. And well, he's doing a lot better now, so that's pretty good. But come January, about a week after we met for the band practice, the first band practice we had in months, mind you, I found out that I had COVID. I went to the hospital because I had an asthma attack that nearly blacked me out. And in the morning when I got up, I literally just felt like death. I went to the hospital thinking, oh, they're just going to find out that I have pneumonia from the cold that I never got over, the cough that never went away. Nope, turns out it was full-blown COVID. So I did my quarantining for about 2 weeks. I have it there on my calendar. Yeah, 2 weeks. I did my quarantine. A little bit longer, actually, because I wanted to make darn sure. And ever since that COVID thing, the cough had gotten a lot worse. And I'm holding this pillow, mostly because I have to kind of sit in a certain position. The cough, I don't know what the heck happened, but the cough, I think, knocked out a couple of my ribs or damaged a lot of my diaphragm and muscles surrounding my ribs here. Went to the doctor and they can't find anything in my lungs, thank God. But I don't know what the heck. It's painful to cough. Painful really to breathe. Movement isn't so hard now because I've been taking a lot of anti-inflammatories and I've been slowly recovering, getting better. Thank God. But, yeah, it still kind of hurts a little bit. I think I'm almost there as far as recovery goes, thank goodness. My singing voice is back, thank God, but I just can't really, make the sounds or the projections that well at the moment because my diaphragm is still kind of healing up. There was a while there where I couldn't even talk at all. Talking would make me just straight up start coughing in a fit, and it was just really bad. But I think I am now on the road to recovery. But then if that wasn't enough, if that wasn't freaking enough, I don't know. Sorry for the messy room here, but that piece of shit right over there, that one right there, decided to take a dump on me, and it ended up breaking to the point where the OS system deleted. I lost everything. Thankfully, I had the Gallows tree backed up in Google Cloud. If it wasn't for that, that is 3 years worth of hard work for both myself and my band that is now completely gone. I have all of those files backed up in Google Cloud, thank God. But I lost all of the covers that I had prepared. I had like 3 more covers that I was doing. I managed to save one, and I'm going to be publishing that pretty soon as I could film it today. That's actually what I'm going to be doing today as soon as I'm done with this vlog, is getting ready to film that. But yeah, I lost all of my covers, all of my client work that I have had, been doing for the past couple of months. I lost a couple $100 because I couldn't get that client work to my clients, which really fucking sucks. And then I also lost a really cool collaboration, which I think Ray Lynn still has the copy, thank God. But yeah, I lost a couple of collaborations with friends that I had done, and this is the second time it's done that to me. And I just filed my taxes, so hopefully within the next week or two, I have a brand spanking new computer with no history of breaking, brand freaking new from the box, none of this open box shit, because I work at Best Buy, and I know sometimes the open box deals could be a little bit, suspicious, but hopefully it's a brand new setup that actually does serve me very well and gives the music a lot more efficiency. The only thing is that I still have to redo, because I was actually 3/4 of the way done with vocals for the first Suddenly Silent single. Oh my god. That was so bad though. Just thinking about that makes me so mad, Because, when you do all of that freaking really hard work, and you're like, yay, it's turning out great. And then suddenly out of freaking nowhere, something just comes and just destroys everything. That's exactly what happened. Oh my gosh. But I'm hopefully going to be having 2 releases for you guys very, very soon. I'm actually very thankful that the computer thing didn't happen until after Cursed was released, because that would have been so bad. Oh my god, I would have died. Oh my gosh. It's been a ride. As far as the Gallows tree goes, Morgan's been a bit delayed on his end just because he's had a lot of stuff happening. Don't want to go into detail about that, but there's been a few delays on his end, and I completely understand. I'm not going to go over there and, rush him. I am hoping to release the Gallows tree by summer, the latest. Hopefully, praying to God. And for Suddenly Silent, we still got to finish this first single, because we're actually hoping to release 2 singles by the end of this year. And really give you a taste, because what was an EP actually now turned into a mini album, and it's pretty freaking cool. The boys are working really, really hard to write a whole bunch of really cool riffs that I think you guys are all going to enjoy. I'm working very hard on lyrics and on making the symphonies sound amazing. And I think that you guys are going to be really excited to hear what we've got. It's not like anything that's been out before. I know that that's a very broad term. A lot of people use that to describe their music. But we have, I don't know if anyone knows this about Suddenly Silent. There are 3 members of the band. There's myself, there's Mark, there's Vince. And we each come from a different background of metal. I come from the background of symphonic metal, doom metal, gothic metal, and black metal. And then Vincent comes from folk metal, 80s metal, hair metal, and death metal. And Mark, pure death metal, and also mellow death metal, and a lot of old school, grungy metal on his end. And when you combine all of those ideas together, you get something that's I don't know how to describe it. But we have sent a couple of our demos out to some friends, and we're getting a lot of positive feedback so far. So that's a good sign. Our hard work's going to pay off. And I'm like really excited because like this has been like 3 years worth in the making for this band. A lot of delays, but I think the wait is going to be well worth it. Thank you all so much for sticking with me on all of these trials that we're all currently going through. It's been a bit rough. The world's a bit rough right now. But hopefully everything works out within everyone's favor, except for certain someone's. And I just, I really am thankful that you all are supporting the music. I really appreciate it. A lot of my heart and soul goes into this music that is published on this channel, including the covers, including any originals I do. And it's just really nice to know that there's people out there actually paying attention to it and listening to it. It really just means a lot to me. And if I had a way of expressing my gratitude, I totally would. But, well, I am expressing gratitude. I just don't know how else to say thank you other than to actually say thank you, because I feel like I owe every one of you guys something really, really grandeur, but I just don't know what yet. I'm trying to think of something, but I will keep you all posted. But until then, I hope to see you all in the next videos, and I hope that you will continue to stick around and support both myself and the band. Do follow the pages below. They will be in the description box below, as always. And I will see you on the next one. Till then. Okay, thanks, bye.